Hi guys. Welcome to another video, and this is going to be an interesting one. Today we are looking at some amazing Am I the A-hole posts from Reddit. So let's dive right into it. First one. Am I the a-hole for wanting to play a K-pop song at my wedding? It's just a singular K-pop song. And it's during our dance. My fiancé is more than okay with it since he loves the song too. However, my parents and friends do not like the idea of playing a K-pop song at a wedding. Their reason being it's in a different language and not everyone listens to K-pop, so it's unfair for everyone at the party, and they wouldn't be able to take our dance seriously. I'm not sure I know what that means. I said it's my wedding and that I've been wanting to play this song when I get married ever since I first heard it. I don't get why understanding the language is so important when the song itself is soft and sweet and very wedding appropriate. But they want me to still play an English song. They're calling me a bridezilla for not compromising and being so adamant over just a song. Am I the a-hole? Okay, firstly, this is so intrusive of your family to even comment on the song when you and your partner are cool with it. Listen, it's your wedding and you are allowed to pick your favorite songs for your wedding. Also, guests probably won't even care what song is playing as long as you guys are enjoying it. So you can tell your family to chill out and blast the song you want for your wedding. Not the a-hole. Let's move to the next post. Am I the a-hole for not taking my K-pop obsessed friend to a K-pop concert? I, 17F, have been planning to go to a K-pop concert as a birthday gift. Because of this, I was able to take another friend, Lindy. Lindy and I have known each other since middle school and my K-pop obsessed friend, Natalie, since the start of sophomore year. Natalie and I aren't really close, but Lindy and I are best friends, so naturally I decided to take her. But ever since Natalie found out I was taking her, she began to get mad at the fact I was taking Lindy and not her. She has been repeatedly telling me how much she likes the K-pop group and how much she wants to see them in person ever since finding this out. I'm not sure if it's in hopes I'll abandon Lindy and take her instead, but it makes me uncomfortable. She has also told me that Lindy doesn't know the group member names, so I shouldn't even take her in the first place. This is making me uncomfortable, and I can't help but think, am I the a-hole for not taking Natalie even though I'm not comfortable enough to take her to the concert? Oh my god, absolutely not the a-hole. Babe, it's your birthday, your choice. If your friend is such a big fan, why didn't she buy her own tickets? It's so pathetic that she is trying to score a free ticket by literally guilt-tripping you. And it doesn't matter if your friend Lindy doesn't know the group well, she can still enjoy the music and you would have a great company on your birthday. So take whomever you want to, she is just being jealous. Next post here. Am I the a-hole? My friend is serious on becoming a K-pop idol, but she doesn't sing well at all and I'm starting to be concerned for her. My friend, 18F, and I, 18F, have been friends on and off since we were 14. When I was about 12, I got into watching Korean dramas. One day I showed them to my friend who seemed to also really like them. Just like me, she got into watching these series. Soon she has also gotten into K-pop. I don't know much about the K-pop world. But she got so into them that she started seriously telling me about wanting to go to Korea and become a singer there. She's a great girl, I love her, but she can't sing. I didn't push it, I didn't say anything cause I thought she'll get over it. Spoiler alert, she didn't. She started making an online audition as well. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but she created an account on Instagram and used a certain tag or something, and that's how that worked. I don't know. Anyway, I saw the post and her voice was terrible on it. She honestly can't sing and I started being scared she'll end up like those people who are made fun of on X Factor. Her mom keeps on encouraging her that she should follow her dreams and she should go after what makes her happy. I agree, but I don't want her to become a joke in Korea. She's also a black girl and with being so pale, being so popular in Korea, I'm concerned about her facing racism. I love her and she should do what makes her happy, but I'm scared she'll go to Korea alone, get humiliated, and there won't be anyone by her side. I told her, I know you love singing and I'm glad it makes you happy. You should continue to sing, but truth is you aren't a good singer, and I know this hurts to hear, but I can't just not say anything and let you go and humiliate yourself. Of course I got the reasonable reaction. She got really upset and said I'm her best friend and I should encourage her in her dreams. I told her I do and I want her to be happy, but I'm scared people will make fun of her. I feel like I did the right thing, but I also feel like I really hurt her feelings. Was I the a-hole? Okay, lots to unpack here. First question, is she as bad as you have described her as a singer? And also, does she have any other skills like rap, dance, songwriting, etc.? Because if not, she is definitely not going to make it. On top of that, you guys are 18 and not Asian, so it makes it much more difficult as most of the trainees join as teens or pre-teens. Obviously, it sounds like a far-fetched dream and you did the right thing. It must be hard, but she will appreciate it someday. You can even suggest that if she is passionate and wants to do this, a more practical thing would be to become a K-pop YouTuber, TikToker, or cover artist. All of these require similar skill sets without the hardships, racism, and struggles of being a professional K-pop idol. Just a suggestion, and definitely not an a-hole. Last one. Am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend that I did not appreciate her looking at photos of K-pop idols? My girlfriend and I are currently in a long-distance relationship, so it's quite difficult to coordinate when we can video chat. So, as the title suggests, my girlfriend is into K-pop. She likes listening to songs, follows idols on social media, goes to concerts, etc. For the record, I don't mind when she talks about K-pop related things. But, I have no idea what she is talking about most of the time. Well, in our most recent video chat, she said something along the lines of, oh, insert idol name, uploaded a pic on K-pop social media app, damn he looks sexy. Hearing that made me really shitty and insecure, since I don't look as attractive as your typical K-pop idol, and I went into a downward spiral of negative thoughts. So, I asked, am I not sexy as well? She replied, of course you are, but, to me, that didn't sound genuine. It was more like in a defensive or reflexive tone. Soon after, I was having a mild breakdown. I admit that I didn't handle the situation well, and I ended our conversation there instantly. Later, I texted her that I was feeling really bad after what had happened and I didn't appreciate that she was saying other people were sexy when we were video calling. But she replied, but, I told you that you were sexy, which didn't really help me understand why she would say such things in the first place. To my knowledge, I've never done this to my girlfriend. I don't look at female celebrities / K-pop idols, nor follow their social media. But I am worried that my selfishness for her attention has damaged our relationship. I don't want her to be afraid of talking to me about any subject in fear of upsetting me. So, am I the a-hole? Can people help me have a different view on this matter? Okay, let's unpack here. I think more than K-pop, this is about your relationship and your insecurities. I don't see why you would even compare yourself to a celebrity. She's just being a fangirl, nothing more. I think if you guys actually care about your relationship, maybe you should communicate and find common topics of interests, because to me it feels like you feel left out, more than anything, that you cannot participate in her interests. So more than an a-hole, I would say you are a bit insecure, which is fine as long as you guys can communicate and solve this. Okay, so that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, share your thoughts on these Redditors and give them your advice. Keep supporting the channel by subscribing and liking the video. See you in the next one.